Hello and welcome to the BlastOne Primed Insight. Today we're going to talk about why blasters that keep an eye on their blast nozzles and replace them regularly will be more effective and make more money than people that try and get that extra few weeks out of it and let it wear out a bit more. You see, as the blast nozzle wears, the airspeed drops and the abrasive speed drops. And when you've got an inconsistent blast pattern with a lower abrasive speed, you actually lose a lot of blasting effectiveness. And so the blasting is actually slowing down, you're getting less work done. On top of that, because the hole in the nozzle is bigger, the blaster feels like he's working harder and he's getting more fatigued. So what you'll find on top of that is the extra air consumption means that you're working compressor harder, using more fuel, your blasting efficiency drops even further. Your blasting costs increase. It could cost you 10%, 15%, possibly even 20% more to hang on to that old blast nozzle. See, one of the rules of thumb is that every 1 psi below 100 you have at the blast nozzle, you lose 1.5% of your efficiency. That means if you've lost 20 psi down from 100, so only blasting 80 psi, you've actually lost 30% of your efficiency. Now that's more than a day and a half a week. The good news is it's actually easy to tell if your blast nozzle is worn. Today we've got a BlastOne Ultra Tough number 6 nozzle. That means it's 3/8 of an inch hole diameter. So the orifice size, that's the smallest part of the nozzle, is 3/8 of an inch. It's called a number 6. So the way to measure that is with this nozzle analyzer gauge. So to use this nozzle analyzer gauge is really easy. You just get the crown that comes with it from inside. Look roughly where you need to for the size nozzle you think you're measuring, and you colour this. So you've got the colour here that you want to measure. You place it at the back of the nozzle, give it a slight twist. So the question then is, well, when do I replace my nozzle? Well, the other rule of thumb is you replace the nozzle when it's worn out by 1/16 of an inch. So the next size up from this number 6 nozzle is number 7, 7/16 of an inch. So when I come to measure this nozzle and it's worn out, I can measure it. If it's gone to 7/16 of an inch, I can say yes, this blast nozzle needs to be replaced. From now on, it's actually costing me money to keep using this nozzle. So thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you on the next BlastOne Primed Insight.